Today's message is for those of you who feel like you are doing all of the right things to get to where you want to go and you are still not getting there. You are still not seeing the results of what you desire. And you have aligned with your soul. You have aligned with what you know that you deserve in this human experience to be and become and achieve and have. Because if you are here right now, you are past all of these egoic things of like, I just want to have a boat and this to show off. Like, we're past that. I know that where you're at right now, you have desires to be of service and impact to the world and to live feeling vibrant and healthy in your beautiful temple and body so that you can be of the greatest service, so that you can live a life you love, so that you can inspire others and help others and show others and pave the new way that your soul came here to pave. This takes overcoming our obstacles. And we're going to be diving into a channel message that, oh my goodness, that shifted me and has been really valuable for me. And what I want to share before we get into that, though, is that our obstacles do not mean that we are on the wrong path. They do not mean that, there's sometimes a misconception that the universe is sending us signs that we shouldn't do it. So we have the desire, we have the thing that we think that we want to do, and then feedback and challenges and obstacles. Oh my. This doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. What this means is that these challenges and obstacles are reflecting back to you what you need to overcome in order to become the person who has. Challenges and obstacles do not mean that you are doing anything wrong. They do not mean that the universe is testing you. They do not mean that you are not on the right path. What challenges and obstacles mean are that you get to overcome them to become the person who you know you are meant to be. And so if you feel like you are doing all of the things to become the person who is and has and is aligned with that which you desire, and you're not seeing this coming to you as quickly as you know and rather want it to happen, because I get it. Our human doesn't like to wait. Our human wants the feedback and gratification that it's moving in the right direction. And so really honoring that part of yourself, that desiring feedback and knowing that you're on the right path, it's not like you've done anything wrong. And I know it can be so challenging to get to these places of, I'm doing everything right. Why is it not coming? Why is it not transpiring? Why am I not there yet? Why am I still doing all of these things and I'm still not there? I get it. And what I will also say too is that for older souls like yourself, or starseeds and highly sensitive people, is that we signed up for a little bit more challenge than the average person. And so in that, you get to become so much in this process of overcoming these things. But to know that your soul signed up for a little bit more challenging of a life than Susie Q next door. And that can be difficult, but once we accept that, trust that, and know that, and move forward with our conviction and faith and soul knowing, which if you didn't see the last video, all about our soul knowing and anchoring in that first, which I teach you to do in the miracle frequency, anchoring your soul first and then moving forward, then you know that where you're going is your alignment. But before we do this, and if you feel like you are in this place of just, why is it not coming? This channel message is going to illuminate that. So wherever you are, just taking a deep breath in, allowing yourself to drop into this space. With that, let us dive in. When physical things arise, they arise for a reason. To get you to make a change, to get you to move and grow and do things that you've never done. You know you are not meant to settle. You know you are not meant to live an ordinary life. You know you are not meant to simply watch from the sidelines. And so when you see what you have created, what you have allowed to be the barometer to which you open and accept, now you can begin to flip the script. To change the trajectory and dimension of where you are going. For when you come into radical self-acceptance, that on a higher level, your soul is creating all of this. Not to punish you, but to spark through the body and through your life to get you to change. And so, for many of you, change is what you are being asked to love deeply and to step into. To know deeply how special you are and how loved you are, and that you get to make the changes necessary to step into this. To not hold any on a pedestal above yourself, only God, and that is all. And God is your number one fan, your number one support, and your number one greatest source of power in creating the trajectory in which you desire to create. And so as the body speaks, listen. As your life reflects, listen. Allow the emotions, the tears, the anger, the sadness, and all things in between. And then make a decision to act and come into balance, equilibrium, and maintain a sense of ease, joy, and peace as you move forward. To welcome the hardship, welcome the hard things. Do not shy away from them. They do not have power over you. Do not resist it. Welcome it, trust it, allow it, and now make the necessary changes. Raise the bar, set your standards, and map out your life. Create the vision and clarity you see, sense, and know and feel moving forward. Because this is your new trajectory. Trust it, honor it, and hold it with reverence and desire, and the desires that you trust and love. Know it is inevitable. And know that it is part of your journey and you're part of your becoming. A beautiful, wonderful, and expansive part. The obstacles do not mean failure. They simply mean to keep going, keep trusting, and to see with radical responsibility what you get to overcome. You get to overcome these things. And what a beautiful and exciting thing that is. Because now you have the tools. And so access them, harness them, and wield them in your favor to gain momentum and growth. Call upon your support. And now live into this divinely powerful and incredible place to create what you desire. And so let us remember the challenges, the obstacles that we face when it feels like it's not working. It's because you've asked for greater. It's because you know on a deeper level, on a soul level, that you were meant for more. You were not meant to settle, because if you were given everything that you wanted right now and everything else stayed the same around you, is that what you really want? Is that what you really want? There might be a bigger move, a bigger shift that needs to take place in your life. And when that transpires, when you lean in from that level, when you access and harness your soul like I've showed you how to do in the miracle frequency, now you move forward with this conviction, this knowing. So if you need that little oomph, that support, join us in the miracle frequency. The information is below. And if you're needing deeper support to work through the blocks and resistance in your field, this is where a session will be so helpful to help you gain that stamina and momentum and feel that physically in your body, so that when you move forward, you know you're deeply and divinely supported. And so with that, I am just sending you all infinite love and light.